So LinkedIn's announced and rolled out that you can now run ads on LinkedIn from an individual's profile rather than just a company page. Previously, you could only run ads from a company page. Now, whether you're a B2B business owner or in fact you're in charge of sales, generating leads, whatever it might be, you can run ads from your profile. This is a major opportunity for anyone who works in terms of generating interest, leads, awareness, and generating business really on LinkedIn, because increasingly you'll see that it's becoming more and more hard to get organic reach and organic impressions on LinkedIn. This is part of just them moving more like every other social media platform, a more pay to play model. But that's not necessarily bad news if you know how to work the paid engine. My name's James Green, and for the past 5 years I've been getting B2B businesses more leads more often using paid social media advertising and leveraging the power that those platforms can yield. In this video I'm going to show you exactly how to actually set up one of what LinkedIn's calling a thought leader ad, or basically a profile ad, and we'll walk you through the very steps in this video so you can get one set up right now. It's important to note this is early days for these thought leader ads, and currently the only objective you can run with them is engagement, and they're really limited to text or image posts from your employees. No doubt in the future they'll start to introduce new different ad objectives so you can make it slightly more specific to the goals you want, and for often our campaigns and clients we're focusing that on generating leads, generating website traffic and generating conversions on that website, right? Because that's ultimately what people want and what people pay for is to make money. So I'm going to jump into the screen record now and show you exactly how to set these up. So this, as you know, is LinkedIn's page, and if you haven't already gone in the advertising platform before, you just go for this for business 3x3 grid and you'll find an icon like this for advertise. So once you get in there, set up your ad account, tie it to your company page, and that will bring up the LinkedIn Campaign Manager. This is where LinkedIn ads are run from. This is where you can create multiple different ad formats. I've got another video which you should be able to click on somewhere up here, which gives you the ultimate LinkedIn B2B targeting tutorial and really digs deep and uncovers all the secrets and gems around targeting the exact buyers you want with your LinkedIn B2B ad campaigns. Sometimes it's not so obvious, and a lot of money is wasted on LinkedIn by marketing teams, marketing professionals, founders of businesses who just don't know the secrets of how to properly target a good LinkedIn ad campaign. So go and watch that video and that will help you build this next ad we're talking about. So once you're in LinkedIn Campaign Manager, you're going to create a campaign. For labeling purposes, we recommend you select a new ad group and just create that. But it's not so important just to set this up right and see how it works. Right now, like I mentioned, LinkedIn thought leader ads and these profile ads are only available for an engagement objective. And so it's really around just basically getting more impressions, more reach, getting more interaction with your personal or some of your employees' posts. So it's not going to be like a massive game changer in terms of sales necessarily or generating leads. But what this does do is obviously get your profile out to more people. That might encourage a conversation and to reach out, and maybe long-term effects. You're going to get more impressions, more reach. And also what this does, and does this on other platforms as well, is when people are engaging with the paid ad, this can kickstart some momentum on the organic side to help you get more reach too. Because often, like we see it for businesses, is it's really hard unless you've got a massive history of posting all the time, every day, getting engagement, getting followers, likes, etc. It's hard to go from a standing start. Just to briefly touch on these other objectives, the main ones we run for all our clients are really lead generation and website conversions, because that's what you want, right? You want inquiries, applications, and ultimately sales off the back of what your campaigns are. We're an advertising agency that focuses on, like I say, getting more leads for our customers using tools like LinkedIn, but we also use Facebook ads, TikTok ads. And we also use Google ads, including YouTube video ads. Even some clients use Reddit as well. But for today, we're going to focus on this engagement. As you go through, you'll see on the right-hand side of the screen, there's like a target audience size, forecasted results, and this shows like an average based on LinkedIn ads data. I will say that more often than not, an average ad on LinkedIn is quite crap. You'll have seen it, right? 1 in 3 or 4 posts that you scroll through or ultimately scroll past because they're so boring is an ad on LinkedIn. And hopefully you're not going to be one of those people that puts in a stale, boring stock image with nothing ad copy that doesn't mean anything to anyone. You're going to be persuasive. You're going to grab people's attentions. You're going to engineer that sale by focusing on your dream customers' problems, the actual problems that they need fixing, that you can help solve them, hook them in, entice them into what you're offering, and then make it easy for them to convert and talk to you, get in a call, whatever it might be, your sales focus. As we go through and adjust the audience, this target audience size and forecasted results will change. Like I say, there's another video, I'll link it again, which basically I detail every step of the way, different targeting options, different capabilities of the LinkedIn ads platforms, and give you the best audiences that you need to be targeting on LinkedIn for your B2B business. Just to give you an insight into this audience, One of the real powerful things with LinkedIn ads is the job titles one. Current job titles are a goldmine for advertising like this. It's the only real USP, or one of the USPs, that LinkedIn ads has over the competitors in terms of Facebook ads, which are Instagram, Google ads, and TikTok ads, is people's company profile data and their employee data and what they're doing for work is drilled into the system. And so there's no better way if you go after, which for a lot of our clients, a lot of the people we speak to, niche B2B products and services, you know exactly the type of people you're speaking to, you know the size of the companies you want to go after, and you know the industries they work in. Also in that other video, it's going to show you how you can upload even the list of companies from your CRM. So you could, if yourself or a sales member of your team, you could be having your LinkedIn posts that are advertising your business, your service, customer testimonials, whatever it might be, going specifically to the people in your CRM list that are ignoring you or that you've been wanting to get into, you've been wanting to get in front of. This can make that happen, right? And much easier and probably much more engaging and likely to yield something than 3 calls to their answering message a week and multiple emails that go straight through inbox, straight into their junk mail. This just gives you an insight, right? Job titles, company size, like I say, the other video goes into depth of that. I would recommend normally you want to untick audience expansion, right? Because that's essentially LinkedIn trying to get in the way of that. And I even think for these thought leader profile ads, you need to untick audience expansion. And the other thing we always recommend is untick audience network. And again, I think you need that right now for these thought leader ads. There'll be other formats that are available, but again, right now, as I'm speaking as a UK user, this is in end of June 2023, single image, untick LinkedIn audience network, which we recommend anyway, untick audience expansion, we'd recommend that anyway. But I would no doubt that LinkedIn will be rolling this function out for video, because to be honest, videos work really well on LinkedIn ads, because again, people are used to seeing boring ads that mean nothing, stock imagery. If you are running other LinkedIn ads outside of these thought leader ads, I'd really recommend a exciting, engaging video like you would often see on TikTok or Instagram Reels. You're just applying it to LinkedIn, which is a much more staid environment and it helps stand out. So you've got your daily budget. Daily budget for these engagement ads could be anything. I wouldn't overspend if this is your first foray into LinkedIn ads, because like I said at the top of the video, this is an engagement ad. There's a limit to what engagement ads can do. One of the really useful things, I suppose, for businesses also is if it's growing your profile for current and future posts that you do, and it builds up yourself as like an influencer or thought leader in the space, probably why they called it thought leader ads, right? The other thing it can do is build an audience of people that are engaging with your stuff, and you can retarget them again and again with ads. For now, and because again it's engagement, you probably want to leave it on maximum delivery, and these are conversions that we've set up for our ad account. You can set them up as well using the LinkedIn Insight tag based on conversion actions on your website, such as filling in a form. Again, I would caveat this with, I would temper your expectations of what engagement ad will do. If you're in the market to get conversions, leads, look, get in touch. There'll be a link below to find out a bit more about our business and where we can find a bit more about yourselves and actually set up a campaign like this. This is the campaign level. Or if you're into other ad platforms like Facebook ads, they'll call it an ad set. Same thing. This is just where you're seeing stuff. And I would have a long dig about in terms of the audiences and the audience attributes that you can use. The important part is how can you do this for an employee ad and an ad from a profile, not a company page. So we're going to go down to the bottom of the page and click next. And you will see on the page now, basically I'd relabel that as well. You want to browse existing content as opposed to creating a new ad. Then you can see some accounts might not have this yet, but there is an employee button. You will then need to type in your employee's name. Important, they must have as an active role in their LinkedIn profile tied to the actual company page that you're working with. Otherwise, they won't show up. So you can see some of the posts that I've done. Some of these I've already requested. So I'll scroll back a bit. Boom. See, request 5 months ago, a post. This is just a text-based ad. It's just a text post. I'm going to click request. You'll see up on the screen, receive an email asking for approval to be the first for their post to be sponsored. If you're like me, you've probably got a LinkedIn account tied to an email that you also had to your MSN account back in the day and you never check it. So there's another really good thing that you can do is once you press send, you can view your requests and you can copy the link. If I copy that link and it's me, right, I'm setting an ad up where I'm the person that I want to promote, and I'm on my LinkedIn account, I can literally copy that link to the browser, press accept, and it's ready to go. I'll show you that now. There, Evergreen Growth Marketing would like to sponsor your post, blah, 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 blah. Do you accept or decline? And you can just click approve down in the bottom corner, right? That's how you know it's ready. And also Easy way if you're working with employees or other people in your business, maybe you're a marketing member of the team and you wanted to run it from your founder or MD's profile, you can just send them that link in an email, let them click it, press approve, and it's done, right? Rather than having to fish through potentially an email account they no longer have access to. So, ready to be sponsored. We're going to go back to the page which has got the requests that are pending, and see it's pending. If you just refresh, it should show up with. Now you can see that's approved. All I'm going to do is tick the boxes of all the posts that I might want to run in this campaign and press sponsor. Right, campaign in Drive, you can save and exit or click next and launch it. Again, if this is the first time, you probably have to add a billing method and a payment method to the account, but there it is. There is how to set up a LinkedIn thought leader ad where you can run ads from a profile and not just from a company page. This could be a really good way to galvanize interest, awareness from your target audience. And like I say, you can be super specific around who you're showing that to. For me, right, I'm a B2B marketing agency owner. I show things to marketing execs, sales managers, directors, managing directors, marketing directors of companies that are between 2 employees to around 100 employees really is our sweet spot, and in the most weird niche businesses. If this tutorial you're still a bit uncertain or a bit of a technophobe, over the summer what we can do is jump on a call with you and we'll set up your first LinkedIn Thought Leader ad free of charge and just go right from there. If you want to do that, please leave a comment below and we'll be in touch. A few things to notice before you kick off these ads, right? When I post on LinkedIn, sometimes I swear, and I often use emojis and probably incorrect grammar. LinkedIn sometimes doesn't like this. It doesn't like when you overuse emojis or things like exclamation marks, ellipses, the 3 dots, and it doesn't like swear words. So you're fine to post that organically, right? It might affect you, I don't know. But on the ads front, you can see a lot of posts get rejected we had quite a lot get rejected when we first looked into this, first started them up last week, on any post that I'd done which includes emojis or swear words. Just something to bear in mind when you might be creating your organic posts in the future that you're going to advertise from as well. Once you've gone in and opened the Pandora box of what's potentially possible for your business with LinkedIn ads, I know you'll be itching to get started on any leads and conversion ads. Like I say, if you need help with that, if you need more leads more often for a weird B2B niche product or service, you know where I am. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe, let me know how your campaigns go. I'll leave a link so you can add me on LinkedIn so I can even see some of them. But yeah, cheers, bye.